Hi everybody, welcome to my dead man slash dead person makeup tutorial. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos as much. It's because I have a lot of shit to do and I've just been trying to get videos out when I can, so I can't really stick to a set in stone schedule because my life is so fucking hectic. I have to go to work and I'm going back to school. So my life is just gonna get worse from here, but I'm doing what I can. I think this makeup is gonna be really good for going to work or school. And people in makeup always say to wear makeup that reflects your mood, or at least that's like a quirky little catchphrase that brands use to sell you weird colored lipsticks. But I think you should just do your entire face as your mood. I'm going to start out by priming my face with a primer that was made by a homophobic woman. I'm assuming she's homophobic. I feel like she would hate me if she knew me in real life. And now I'm putting on a foundation that is about 2 shades lighter than my regular skin tone. And I didn't actually buy this because I didn't have the money for this. I just took a sample of it and that was enough to cover my face for this. So just use a foundation that is like about 2 shades lighter than your regular foundation shade. If you're already pale as fuck, good for you. You're closer to death than the rest of us. If you've ever died before, you know that your skin usually gets a little bit paler or it grays a little after you die, or at least that's what I've seen in pictures of dead people. So I'm just gonna try to mimic that here, and I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. And honestly, it doesn't matter if it's evenly distributed all over your face, because when you're dead, you're supposed to look bad. So honestly, the worse this looks, the better. I don't even know what I'm saying. Just make this look bad. Then I'm gonna powder my face just to set the foundation in place. Next, I'm gonna go and do my normal contouring. My normal contouring is pretty gaunt anyway, so I'm kind of just doing the same thing that I did in a previous video I made. I use a taupe colored eyeshadow and then mixed with a darker, it's like a dark brown, but it's like not like an orange. Whatever. The only thing I'm doing different here is I'm adding a little bit of contouring to my forehead, because this makes your face look like 1% more masculine. It literally just looks like I have dirt on my head, but I'll fix that in a minute. Then I'm gonna highlight, and I'm gonna highlight almost all of my forehead and try to clean up the dirt on my head. At this point, I forgot that my lips still have color in them, so put foundation on your lips, erase your lips. Now I'm gonna take some brown eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna give myself some darker circles, starting in the inner corner of my eye with this brown and then bringing it out underneath my waterline and just really making it look like shit. Just do the opposite of what looks good in eyeshadow and you will get this look. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just putting the brush on my eyelid and just letting my hand choose where it wants to go. And then I'm gonna add a little more depth to that brown. I'm just gonna take a darker brown and go over it. I'm gonna bring that brown eyeshadow a little bit out of the eye area. I don't know why, it just feels appropriate. Then I'm taking some yellow, but just get any cream color and put it around your eyes. You know what, this just looks right. It just looks correct. I'm not gonna go into scientific terms of what dead bodies do. This just looks correct. I'm gonna put some on my nose and my forehead like I died in the water or something. I don't know. But don't make it look too yellow, because then that's going to look weird. At this point, I tried to do a trick that I learned in makeup school about using alcohol-activated colors to draw veins on my face. Then I kind of thought about it, and I was like, wait, I don't know if dead people's veins show when they're dead. And also, I'm not really good at doing this, so I gave up, and it looked bad, so I kind of just erased it. So I'm just using some cream colors to, I guess, give the look of damaged veins or a cut or something. I have no idea what I'm doing. It just looks good. Take a really tiny brush and then dip it in colors that you would find in the skin, like red or yellow or brown and shit like that, and then just hold the end of the brush and then just let the brush do its thing over your face, and then you will get this look. There is really nothing to it. Honestly, you really just don't have to think about anything when you're doing this look. Also adding a little bit of like blue and green to where I put the yellow on my face. I didn't feel like looking at a picture of a dead person before I did this, so I kind of just went from memory of like any pictures of dead people I had seen, and I'm like, I think they have yellow and green and blue in their skin, and then I just did that. And I don't know if it's right, but it looks good to me, so I did it. I just basically did this technique around my eyes and my mouth, and I just added yellow and some more random places on my face. I took some like really dark purpley black lipstick and I put that on my lips and then blended that out with my finger, because who cares? Unless you have absolutely no lips, you can't really permanently curl your lips into your face. Then I also put a mustache on because I was supposed to be a man, and now I look like Johnny Depp, but that's okay. It's like fine, like Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know. Did he die in those movies? I don't think he did. And now I'm doing my hands. Forgot to mention that you need to put your lighter colored foundation all over your neck, your ears, and your hands as well, because if you leave those untouched by that foundation, it's gonna look a little weird. It doesn't have to be perfect, it could be kind of blotchy, but you need to make sure that your face isn't completely white and then the rest of your skin is like your normal skin tone. So just for the sake of making it look a little more realistic, I did this. Did a little contouring on my neck because I realized my neck and my face looked like they belonged to different people, so I contoured my collarbone with the same taupe color and dark brown eyeshadow that I use for my regular contouring, and then I did it around my throat bone. I don't know what that is. I gave myself a little Adam's apple as well because I'm supposed to be a man. And then I highlighted my tops of my collarbones and that, what the fuck is it called? Adam's apple. I highlighted that too. And that's how I died. Thank you for watching. And I have no idea when I'll make another video, but hopefully it will be soon. Please pray for me. I need all the prayers I can.